Hello and welcome to No Man's Sky. I'm White War, and well, we're back in No Man's Sky because it's expedition season again. Expedition 18, as you can see, Relics is on at the moment. Got 5 weeks left. I have completed a playthrough, but for me, it was problematic in a couple of areas. I think it's fairly easy to do, but I think because of how I was actually doing it, I think I overcomplicated it. So my first playthrough was like 6 hours and 15 minutes, something like that, on the timer. See whether we can actually improve on that. Thanks, Susie. We're starting.
Life support systems activated.
What the heck? We're starting underwater? Well, we started at night on my other game. We are underwater. Really, I did not know that that was possible. Really? I don't remember us doing the scanner either. Have they changed it?
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Okay, yeah, we're dealing with that. We've got a few things to actually sort out, like...
User initialization sequence complete.
Oh my god. Okay, right, okay. I need that for my YouTube. So, really? That's where we've spawned in a... Okay, this is weird. Is that a good start or a bad start? I have no idea. Let's get to... Hold on, we can actually do stuff while we're here, though. We can do stuff while we're here. Okay, yes, so... We have got creatures. Yeah, I know they're flashing around me. Don't need anything. What is that? That's not what I think it is. No, it's not. I thought that was a ship. I got slightly confused. That plants? Yeah, we're gonna need all sorts of things here. Minerals, plants, animals. So this is a weird way to start, but this could actually help us out. And okay, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, he says that. And then, yeah, no, there is. There is in a couple of places. It's not the same kind of fish either. So move along, move along. Where did they go? Okay, right. Our ship is in that direction. My last playthrough, I had a little adventure all on its own on a water world because it was the first water world I'd actually come across, and yeah, they listed it as you'll find ancient bones on this planet, and well, I tried looking, but I could not see any, and Target Sweeper did not work underneath the surface of the water, so I thought, oh hello, that's a bit of a no-no. This is a pretty strange start. Okay. And I'm sure Susie said that Susie being the suit assistant lady. That's why I call her Susie. Susie's suit assist. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure she said our scanner was damaged, so I'm glad it wasn't. But I don't remember actually fixing it in the first playthrough. Not that everything was correct on that anyway. So yeah, we reached final ground here, and yeah, we're still going to need to scan stuff, aren't we? Right, you're going to have a quick look at the stuff that we do need to do. I'm going to need some resources though. I'm going to need ferric dust. I'm going to need carbon, condensed carbon. I'm not sure. Well, oxygen is always on the case. I'm not going to go towards the ship at the moment. I need to collect stuff on the periphery here.
Units received.
That's not what I thought. I thought that was honestly a plant, a hazardous flora. Don't run away. I need to scan you.
Units received. Units received.
Now the creatures in this. I went to go and do the creatures mission, and then, well, I kind of left it late,
Received.
so I couldn't get to where I needed to be. And I think I'm going to do that differently this time. Okay, that's the species that she completed. Yeah, so I might actually do that on this planet because there seems to be quite a few ground creatures, and we do need ground creatures. But I'm going to need creature pellets, and I'm going to need to stop firing my weapon. So, let me have a quick look at the expedition. We have got a reward already. Creature pellets. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I needed. So, what I would like is more creatures in an area, though. So, they look as if they're spread out here.
Units received.
What I need is a few of these. Anywho, let's grab you. And then we will adopt you as a companion. Cheers. Hey. Oh, look at that. That is, yeah, disturbing. I know. Okay. Feeling unhappy? Why? What's going on? I've just given you a treat. Gently pat, and you can have another treat. Okay. Are you okay now? Yeah? Okay, good. Right, so you can go into my backpack, or however I... Yeah, he's good. Disappear. There we go. Okay. Right, I need other creatures. And, yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot around, so... Tell you what... You can have that. I'm going to collect some milk, and then we'll wait for you to do your business. We need some... Follow me. Yep. Thank you. Is he still following? Yes, 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 yes. Good, good. Can I grab you? Can I grab you? Not the light, no, that. Honestly, somebody in no, in Hello Games, can you just stop it with the lights? Right, you gonna do any business? Thanks. You're gonna have to move though, because no, you are gonna have to move. Thank you. Right. You've done your job. Well done. Let's go and check in with this. Ship communicator registers an incoming message. Frequency is unusual. Broadcast on antiquated bandwidth. Signature is identifiable as the Galactic Paleology Society. So the hail, little Gek appears. He's a specialist. Something. Collect bones. Okay. Earn big money, of course. Healing babbles enthusiastically, not seeming to mind whether the specifics of the words are understood. Just floats from their hands as they gesticulate. Touch the transmission. Details of an excavation schedule. Plotting out a series of dig sites spread across multiple worlds. A collection of valuable relics are listed, offered as a reward for participating explorers. Ooh. The Galactic Paleology Society representative appears delighted. First directive on the schedule is not a request for fossils as expected, but a request for artifacts. Perhaps this first phase is a test, a measure of my excavatory skills. Hello games, I love you guys, but all these big words, just, yeah. Have you eaten a thesaurus or something? Because that was a lot to digest. Okay, right, I do need, yeah, more. I'd like to be able to get the nanites from everything that's around, but hello, there's are those creatures over there? We've got you. Let's feed you. Now, if I do this and then that, yeah, come on. He's eating. Yep, he has been fed. Right, and then I will collect milk from you as well, because that comes in handy later on. If you run out of oxygen or anything like that. Some samples then, please, gents, ladies, whatever. We've got you over there. Another one over here. I can't get all of them though in one shot, can I? If I do this, they should follow me. And they are. See if I can get more than one animal to actually come here. Nope, one of them's dropped a sample already. Hold on. Come back. Extract berries. Oh, okay. Did I see another creature around? I did. Okay, let's entice this one back. Yeah, come on. Another one. Extract berries. Okay. Right, come on. So we've got, what? 3 so far. If I put my companion out... Oh, how do I actually summon my companion though? There we go. Right. Yep. Hello. Right, hold on. All of you stay there. That should work. But why didn't that work? Is that because he was in the air? No, it was because he was in the air. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Can you move? Because, yeah. That's what we need. Okay, and he's... Or somebody's done something. Right, if I do this again, and then do this... Can we get some more? Oi! Tracking a life form? What the heck? More berries? Okay. I don't necessarily know. I think that just gets the process going a bit faster. Oh, my dodgy companion here. What? Oi! Get back here. You can collect milk. Okay, you can. Oh, there's another animal coming. Oi, you! I don't think it was this one. There's another one over here. There's a sample over here. Good, good, good. Yeah, I really struggled with this because I could not get enough animals at one point, and I forgot that this particular place had got loads of animals. Want some more food? I'm sure you do. Thanks. Not sure what we're feeding them to make them crap like that, but you know how it is. Sometimes you've just gotta, yeah. I think we got one that just doesn't want any interaction. There's always one. I think this is like 20 that you need these to. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right. Wait, come back here. Yeah, you can have a treat as well. Okay. I like the fur action on that. Right, we don't need any more poop now, guys. Sorry. Go away. Right. What did we get out of that? We got loads of milk. We did get this. Oh, I need to sort this out anyway, though. Sorry. How are we doing? That there. I'll have that there. I think that there. You there, and then yeah, I'll move you over. What the heck? What's leopard fruit? Oh right, okay, life support power. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm quite impressed with that. Right, don't think I'm gonna need these, but well, you never know. And I think I can sell that. That's too far away to actually sort out. We've got this to sort out. I want you there. Actually, no, not like that. So you there, and then that. I'll have you. Something like that. Right. That did a lot of things there that we just are now catching up on. Right, we've got the personal refiner. Good. That's your personal refiner. I'll put that there. Those need to go into the ship. That needs to come down to there, I think, on that row. That one. Life support grade. Okay. We need to go hunting, I think, for items now. After I've got the rewards. Right, I'm not going to put that on at the moment. That's going to go into the ship. What? Where? Oh, right, that's the lures, isn't it? Oh, we have to build the... We have to build it, don't we? It's not automatic. It's not like a pre-packaged thing. You have to build it. Okay. Sorry, got a slight tickle going on. Are you still around? Away. Let's get back onto track. So, we need to do that. So, because we've got surge batteries now, we can do this. Oh, hold on. Have we not got the surge batteries? Well, that's weird. That's not correct. Because I've got surge batteries, that should just work automatically. Hmm. No, just inpin that. Right, if I get out and then try this again. See? Obviously needed to save between getting the items. Or it could have been the fishing rig that actually just ruined the game mechanics. I have had that before, but yeah, not recently. Damn. Jumping off. He was dealing with all that animal poo. Right, what we do need is buried cache and memory stones, if memory serves me correct. I don't think it's actually worth moving at this stage until you've got those. Oh, over, thank you. I will grab you though.
Units received.
That must be the... Okay, I didn't see that, but yeah, we'll go for that at some point.
Units received. Units received.
Rather get them now, because when you go to do these later on, you can't actually do it because somebody's got you hunting for bones on a planet, and that always causes a problem. Right, have we done that? there already. Yeah, I think we're going to be getting rid of those. I don't actually need that either. Right, talk to me. I need memory stones. And I need buried cash. Or cargo drops. I do wish they'd actually distinguish between the two. I know it's only an icon, but really if you're hunted for buried cash and cargo drops, there ought to be a difference. I hadn't realised with these as well that you could have building parts given to you or nanites. It's actually that was after. Got those, there is a memory stone there. That's the cargo drop in it. Or jettison pod. Cargo pod, jettison pod. And then buried cash. All the same icon. Not clever. We will collect some of this. And now I need the advanced mining beam for that. Alright. Okay. What else? I don't necessarily need any buildings, but I would like some of these that are a bit closer, please. Nothing there. Are we been past that? What have we got? Oh, that's a cargo drop again. How far away? 192? Actually, easy. Is that not it? How many more of these do we need? So we need 2 more rocks. And 2 more plants. Just 2 more hazardous flora. Where's the thing to do with the memory stones? I cannot see it. Yep, I cannot see it though. Oh, it's there. Right, okay. One more. Oh no. Okay, anything on the way back then? Maybe not. Yeah, see what... You know what I mean? I keep on seeing these and thinking, oh yeah, it's what I need, but it's not. That's probably the closest. And then we can go hunting for buried cash then. Wow. I don't need you. I need the memory stone, please. Thank you. Dirty bronze we can sell. That's deuterium. Okay, right, we need... we've got one more of those. And now you need to give me buried cash, please. We may need to go to a different area because oh, that's more like it. Give me what I want. We haven't touched the ship yet, so we can jet around on the ground here for a bit. But I appreciate that's not exciting to see, but we are getting through. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are getting through a few achievements. Right, make sure you actually do those, otherwise it doesn't actually count them up. Just holding on to it is not what you need to do. You need to analyze the data. That's all crap, thanks. Come on, have you not set the next one up for me? No, you haven't, because you're a... yeah, whatever. How far's the ship? It's 1,000 away. How far's that? 13 hours. Okay, I tell you what, we'll go there and see if we can actually pick anything up from that particular location. Hi honey, I'm home. Okay, what I do need to do once we get in is just adjust the control. So, yep, I want... do you know what I need to do? I need to sort out the network side. So, bear with. Because being a new game, okay, I can live with that. Right, let's go up and atom, because apparently it is on the other side of the planet. Or not. No, it is. Okay. Right, we don't really need to go to Nigel, we need to go to the ruin, and it's locked on. Nice. Somebody's been working on that so the hitbox is a bit better with the things that you actually need on not somebody's base. Seconds away, come on. Right, it should be an accurate location though, shouldn't it? We shouldn't have to hunt for this. No, it's an accurate location. Okay. Right. Put it in. Go and look for the car keys. There's always one here. And we just need to find, well, not crystal sulfide. We need to find, yeah. Three is the magic number on this. And then I hadn't noticed that this was going on until the last playthrough, and then yeah, it's now showing automatically. It's pretty cool.
Technology repaired. Technology repaired.
Coolio. Okay, right. While well, before I start doing anything else, remember our count on the animal. So we had one left. What is the last one? It is rare underwater, of course. Okay, right, you need to give me buried cash now, Mr. Computer. And you're not giving me anything? You are! You heard me. Okay. Damn, we need movement models at this stage, not later on. Cool. Okay, not sure what's going on there. That's probably in a cave. Okay. Oh, this reminds me of aliens. They come at night, mostly. Right, next. No, not buried minerals, please. Come on. I'm in this particular area now, so show up all the buried cash that you put in this area so I can locate and move on. I'm not looking for those things that you would normally give me, so don't be a div. Not doing anything that I want. Okay, don't fall in the thing. Okay, so what I am gonna need is copper, because we need to get chromatic metal. Can look for that at the same time as wow, okay. How is that still there? That's pretty weird. I don't need a lot of this, but I'd say I don't need a lot of this. Well, I don't need a lot of this to start off with. How is that copper? What the heck? Like where? I know this is going to add to my excavation, but yeah, just where's the copper? You glitched out. Son's gun. So I should have stuck with the other copper that I'd actually found. Yeah, it's now all the way over there. Thanks. continue to mash them when I find them, because we're going to need plenty of ferrite dust, and at this point I'm going to have to get onto that because I haven't actually picked up any rocks or anything. I don't really like going chasing rocks, I think that's boring. We're going to need antimatter housing, so I may think it's boring, but it's necessary for our mission. Unidentified plant at this stage.
Units received.
Damn. And I will pick up some carbon. Thanks. Over the hill. Mineral.
Units received.
Oh. I'm out of there, dude. I'm out of there. See you later, Sentinel sucker. Was there another one? Yeah. Not the animal. Leave the animal alone. Is this legit? This is legit. Okay, this is a good supply. Okay, right. I'm gonna mine this. You can come back in a second. Right, you're back, and I'm back. We created a slightly bigger hole than what's that? Right, what I need is just ferrite dust collection now, so... Don't know. When we get to a space station, I can actually start picking some of that up by buying it, but I think just to give us a bit of a head start, that's fine. And then maybe a bit more carbon, because I just started the recycler, as you can hear in the background. So we did catch a lot of copper, so needed to do something with it, and we'll get it going. Right, let's get... What are we after? We've got... Going on, whatever that is. Got that going on, whatever that is. That's more nanites. Yeah, okay. We got that. So that'll keep us going with... it's wanting me to do these, so yeah, we need to do that. And then antimatter to do one of those, and then that's it. Right, stop sling me now. But I do need... that's not going to help us out at the moment. That I can deal with that later. What am I after? I'm after those still. So, not the cargo drops, please. That's what we want. We only need 2 more. And then I think we can start. Yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Just nothing. Okay, and give me the last one, please. Q. So it had to be uphill. How come the local animals don't actually trigger the plant? I don't understand that. Thank you. Right, so we are wanting what now? Put to the GPS field office, for sure we can do that. We've got one more mineral to get. Okay, I'm not going to go hunting rocks because that's just silly. What we'll do is that and then that. We'll go up to the space station. We'll see what upgrade there is there because I think the hyperdrive is an issue to start off with. So you're forever creating warp cells, and that was another bugbear that I had in my first playthrough. So if you can put some asteroids in front of me, please. I do need some. Oops, yep, do need some target practice. Why shop at a corner store when there's a whole supermarket full of snake oil, of course? What do you mean you call it a brand? Nice. Don't actually need that stuff. Stuff that I can sell, but it's just the tritium that I need, thanks. I would expend rockets on this, but the faffing around of just launching the rocket and then it overheating and then you having to do something else. But yeah, I don't need that. That should keep us going until we get to there. Yeah, we did have that we created. Oh, hold on! There is a thing there for a warp core. Okay. Those are not going to make no difference because I'm going to sell them effectively. I tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to move you onto the. Well, yeah, just move it that way because that's a lot easier to do. Straight in there. We do need some more ferrite dust though, so I'm going to have to buy that. But all of this stuff here I will just sell. That space station was a bit of a distance. His backpack looks particularly cumbersome. Not Cumberbatch, but cumbersome. So get rid of that.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Anything on there? Yes.
Units received.
Can we buy? Really? Pushing you? Really? Okay. We could have bought copper here. Okay.
Product received.
Just buy that at this stage. There is stairs here. Let's see what he's got with hyperdrives. I checked this on mine. Oh no, it didn't. Did I? I can't remember now. I checked one of them. I don't know whether it was the first one, but it was only an it was just a C class. Yeah, I can only see a C class hyperdrive. Oh no 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 no! There's a B class there, and we can afford it.
Product received.
Wow. Okay. Okay. That will help us out. Put things in the right order. So we've got a range of 302. I could do with... should I get the C-class one? Because that will give us... I think 380. That will give us... I don't think 300 is going to be enough to do what I need to do. We're here. I'm back. I already know what you got on what pages. And now, hold on. So that's 76.
Product received.
So does it only give me 76 light years? Because it doesn't actually say at that point. So it's 302 right now. No, it is more. Okay. Okay. Or is that because there's an accumulative factor? Maybe. But 431 will do until we get... hold on. I grabbed carbon. Thanks. Grab that. We can't grab that carbon. Okay. Grab you. Yes. No, can't grab that. Okay, fair enough. Only doing that because we were a bit shy on the carbon. We very still are. Alright, okay. No. We'll do that. So we've got this. Actually, the surge batteries, I don't need them on me now, so... Shall we make a maneuver to the dig site? Now that we've got range on us, we may be able to do this. I got an S-class upgrade on the first damaged machinery that I actually looked at. So I think my game was a bit lucky in places, but then I just messed it up completely with the rest of it. Because I went off kilter. This is good, I can go straight there. But doing that little jump like that may have actually ruined my chances of actually getting the animals that I wanted later in the game. Because, yeah, that was an issue. And then a water world was an issue where somebody decided to put ancient bones supposedly on there. You try using their target sweeper underwater. Well, the bones, anyway. Okay, we have got a reward. Basic computer. Scatter blaster unit, good. Hazard protection, good. Thermal protection, good. Anything else? Yes, we have got you. Yeah, we did get that. Oh, we've got pulse engine. I should have seen that before, because we could have just applied that right now. Never mind. Yeah, that transition from the planet to what you're now seeing as land is a bit extreme, I think, because that isn't correct, is it? Now, if you want the other site that's kind of opposite this, it's an abandoned building, but I did actually go for that for the nanites on my first playthrough, but no. I will forego that experience this time. Thank you very much. I am going to nick the skulls though, because the guy here doesn't seem to mind. In fact, I don't think he minds any of them, but he didn't seem to say anything to my mind. I don't know whether I need that, but I'm going to do that. I think there was another one. Damn it, if I'd done that in the station, I could have sold these items. Never mind. Right, so we still need a rock, 10 plants, and many more bones, 79 more bones. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. It's a place to... It's a place to start unless you actually fall into your own hole. Hello. The Galactic Paleology Society agent catches my eye as they dust themselves off. You are a new worker. Good. Many of you here. Friends, you have something for us. Did I sell the article? Did. The alien smiles approvingly. They gently push the artifact back towards me. It's mine to keep. Oh, apparently I didn't. Okay. I thought I did. I didn't really think about that, but I think I actually sold the article, so I think he may be covering. Oh, hello. He may be covering for me there, and I appreciate that. Right, is there anything like rocks that we can see? There's buildings, but we don't need that. Not now. There is a building that way as well. We just need to scan a rock, and then we've got a reward. Oh, are these rocks? This is why I don't go rock hunting.
Units received.
Thank you. Advanced mining beam. I'm gonna have those, please. And then that one. That one. Alright. Stop putting some of this together. I'll have those together. Actually, no, we won't have. You two down there, like. Need to get rid of you. What are you? Advanced mining beam. Why did that take some off that? Weird. Like we need more carbon.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
Do that. Put them over there. With all my shields and upgrades. Scanner blaster, yes please. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to store that because we're going to need some upgrades with that. Yeah, okay, that'll do for now, I think. Right, cool. Right, no ancient bones on this planet. Okay, are you telling me what? Got that. What else? It's just that. Okay, so in this system there is a planet with bones. And yep, it is that one. From memory. Let's get back to our ship. What's the time? Me. I need to get lunch. I also need a save point here, so that's a weird start. We started underwater, but we did get a few things actually on the way. So not complete at all, but yeah, we're on the way to something. Okay, right. Join me if you can in the next video. We shall continue our journey across the No Man's Sky universe on Expedition 18, Relics. I've been Wyatt Ward, this has been No Man's Sky, and I will see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.